The COVID-19 pandemic wasn't just a public health crisis, it was a global power play, decades in the making. And now, Russian military intelligence has uncovered shocking evidence that confirms what many have suspected all along. This was never about public safety, it was about control. According to their investigation, the pandemic was orchestrated by powerful elites, with Bill Gates and Dr. Anthony Fauci at the center of it all. And here's where it gets even more explosive. Vladimir Putin is reportedly pushing for their extradition to Russia to stand trial for crimes against humanity. Even more shocking? This is shaping up to be part of a secret deal to negotiate an end to the war in Ukraine. Gates knows he's staring down the most serious legal consequences. Consequences so dire, they could mean multiple life sentences or even the death penalty. In response, he's orchestrated a public campaign to manipulate the masses. People who've been brainwashed by years of propaganda from the mainstream outlets he funds, to rally to his side and defend him against charges of genocide. When questioned about RFK Jr.'s accusations, Gates told the Wall Street Journal that he's prepared to let the public decide his fate. An astonishing response from a man at the centre of such grave claims, who is facing trial in the Netherlands for misleading the public about the COVID mRNA vaccines.
The position he's been given in this incoming administration.
Well, he wrote a book saying that Tony Fauci and I kill millions of children and make billions of dollars with vaccines. And, people can judge for themselves whether that's correct or not.
Gates is in full panic mode, pulling out all the stops to sway public opinion. Just this past week, he financed a fake grassroots doctors campaign to turn the public against RFK's confirmation as health secretary. Then he was exposed for funding legacy media journalists to run pre-written negative headlines about RFK before the hearing took place. If you think you know the full story, think again. We're about to expose the truth the mainstream media refuses to touch. 95% of the world isn't ready for this level of truth. But that doesn't matter. We're here because the truth does matter. This story is so explosive, even free speech platforms like X and Rumble might try to bury it. Most reporters wouldn't dare to touch it, but we will. We're putting everything on the line to bring you this deep dive investigation. No expensive annual subscriptions, no censorship, just the hard, undeniable facts. All you have to do is subscribe to my X account to watch the full report. Because the world needs to know, the pandemic wasn't a crisis. It was the greatest crime in human history. And the COVID cabal? Their reckoning is coming. Are you one of the 5% who are ready for the truth? To watch this video in full, please subscribe to me on X. Visit x.com/TPVSean and click on the subscribe button. For only $5 a month, you'll get to see exclusive videos only available to subscribers that deep dive into topics too controversial for the masses. I follow back all subscribers and regularly interact with all of you. Your subscription also really helps to keep me doing what I do.